Welcome everybody, it's Jake here from Empire, and today we're going to go through yesterday's forecast. I forecasted price action probably gravitate towards this order block at the back here in the 4-hour sell range, and then I'll be looking for shorts. Okay, I was looking for a long, had an entry on for long as well, but never got tagged in, and we'll go through that. All right, so as I mentioned yesterday in the 4-hour chart, we're making lower lows, lower highs, lower lows. So there's a possibility, if we do have a confirmed trend in the 4-hour, that price action could definitely gravitate towards these equal lows and make a new low, okay? We do have this trend line of liquidity over here that price action is developing at the moment. It's getting manufactured. So we'll just see how price action develops. Let's drop down to the 1-hour. I'm going to go back through and back test the previous data. So I usually do this every day, all right? Why? I like to keep my mind ready to go for the afternoon session, just so I can see the trades I've missed, the trades I could have got in, or or the trades I shouldn't have taken. All right, I recommend it too. All right. So yesterday, I'll just delete all this stuff quickly. We were pushing down to this area. We created some equal highs. We had a 1-hour boss. I was expecting price action to come up here, all right? As I mentioned yesterday, I have this little 15-minute OB on here. However, as I said, I don't like to trade in the middle of the range, all right? And because why? There's a high possibility, especially with the equal lows, equal highs, they're going to get swiped. I'll tell you right now, if you wait for the swipe of the liquidity, then you look for a change of order flow, your strike rate will dramatically improve. You trade all the stuff in the middle, you're going to get burnt, all right? Can you trade it though? Yes, you can, but it needs to be spot on, all right? So look, price action was pushing down. There was a little 15-minute, 5-minute short here that you could have definitely aimed for. However, it was bang on 4 o'clock in the middle of the range. Not very high probability. We could just reject it and gone straight up, all right? So let's push through and see what happens here. And price action pushed down. Straight away, we created equal lows here. As soon as we created equal lows, I was very confident price action was going to push down. All right. And what did we do straight away? We created more liquidity. So this is just building up. It's getting very, very heavy. Is this going to get swapped in the future? There's a high probability we might do a swap of the lows before pushing up. All right. No one knows. I recommend looking for high probability areas, especially at the back of the range. All right. So what happened here? Came down to the back of the range. So you want to look for longs in the back of the range, but you got to wait for confirmation, all right? You got to wait for confirmation. We could just roll over into here, all right? So what happened here? Price action pushed up, and what have we had straight away? We had a 15-minute change of trend. All right, 15-minute change of trend right here. So the last 15-minute change of trend was right here. The price action pushed up, high highs, high lows, high highs, broke the low here, and then continued on, making lower lows, lower highs, lower lows, lower highs. All right, and now we had a 15-minute change of trend. So where can we expect price action to go now? To the top of the 4-hour sell range, all right? That hasn't been mitigated yet, all right? So I was looking for longs, all right? So if I was looking for long here, what do I need? This is my criteria. We had a 15-minute change of trend or multiple breaks of structure. We have one here, another one here, and I'm pretty sure we break the next one as well, from memory. Right here. All right, so let's play through. All right, and so had another break of structure here. Do we break here? I think we're very close. But what did it create at the same time? Equal highs. All right. We've got equal highs here, equal highs here. It's a target. All right. When you're looking for trades, you want to target liquidity. So what did I do right now? I put on a trade. All right. So this had already moved quite a bit, unfortunately. So I put on my little buy range here. I'm expecting price action to maybe rotate, maybe collect some orders and push up into this area. So I was looking for buy orders up into here. I'll put my range on, my order block. However, it was huge, all right? So this is a 5-minute order block. I'm pretty sure it was like 8 pips or 7.5 or something like that, yeah. So that was that. I went down to the 5. It was pretty much the same thing, all right? Yeah, so I put one, that's the biggest stop loss I've done in a while. However, I was just keen to get a few percent. You know, it's 4% up to the top high here. You know, that would have been nice for the day. So what else I did? So this is on one account. When you've got multiple accounts, it's great to, you know, maybe have one a bit very, very conservative, you know, being very consistent. The other one, I do a little bit more riskier, all right? But I miss a lot of trades. However, it can pay off as well, all right? So I had this 15-minute order block on here for this order. And then on the other one, I went off this little 1-minute OB down the bottom here. This one right here, all right? So I did put on here, it was 2.5 pips, yeah. So this could have been a beautiful trade up to this order block. Could have been 14, 15%, all right? So price action, what did it do? It started looking pretty nice because we started creating more equal highs, and then started creating more equal highs, and then when I did this, I was hoping one will push down because look at that, three equal highs now. This is going to get swept. There's a high probability this is going to push up into this area. Bang. So as soon as I did this, broke structure again, had another 15-minute boss, I took off my orders, all right? Happens all the time, guys. I'm not going to get tagged in every single trade, but I stick to the same ones. There's a high probability that we will be very, very consistent, okay? And what did this candle do? So we're going to move in the market. We had a 15-minute boss again. 15-minute boss. What did price action do? Created equal highs at the same time. So you can highly predict where this is going. Where's this going? It's going to swap these highs. It's going to go up into this 15-minute sell range, 15-minute order block, sorry. So let's just play through. Bang, all right. So as I said last night, or yesterday in my forecast, I was waiting for confirmation, all right? I don't want to just take a quick sell here. Yes, you definitely could have on the 1 minute or the 15-second or something, but I like to wait for confirmation. Just the strike rate's a lot higher. So let's just see what price action is doing. What are we doing right now? We're just ranging, all right? This is doing nothing. This is not a reversal, no nothing like that. This is going sideways. So what do we need to look for a trade? A 15-minute change of trend and some liquidity build up. Stick to those things, you have a high strike rate. All right, so what are we doing right now? We're building up liquidity. We'll be very, very patient. Don't get emotional, don't jump into shit. All right, so we've got some liquidity here. We've got some liquidity here too. So there's a good chance we could pop in either direction. I was waiting for a pop up, pop down, and then look for a trade. Exactly what I drew on the forecast yesterday. If you didn't watch it, go watch it and see what I wrote. Oh, not wrote, I did. And then bang, straight up, and another little 15-minute boss. So where's our last 15-minute low? Right here. This is our potential weak low, all right? So I'm going to draw this on now. So you need to go with the market top. I always move with it. 15-minute chain of trend potential, all right? Question mark. Got liquidity here to aim for. If this breaks here, it'll break trend and we can probably continue upwards. But we came back down, nearly broke it. Now we're broken trend, all right? Yes, the wicks or the body didn't fully close. However, I use the wicks because price action lets me to get these wicks on the lower time frame. All right, so we had a 15-minute change of trend, and then we had a 5-minute change of trend as well. I'm staring at that. What else we created? We created some equal lows over here. So we can target these equal lows in the future. But equal lows down here to target. So what did I do? I drew on my 15-minute range. And then, whoops. I'll zoom right in. So we had this 5-minute order block. I'm going to delete this 15-minute OB. We have this 5-minute order block at the back here. All right. This is the extreme. I was looking for this. All right. And all right. So what do? I'll put a trade on here. All right. Got equal lows, 15 breaker structure at the back of the range. Easy, done. All right. So my order was at 410. Front running a little bit. I was about there. All right. So that's in the 5-minute chart. So same again. 2 accounts. I put 1, less risky. I put on this 5-minute OB, this 5-minute order block, 5-minute entry, sorry, and I was expecting price to get up here. So this is my less risky account, and then my next one, I'm going to the 1 minute. All right. So I did 1-minute entry. So what do we have here? We got a boss. So the boss is here. So you can call them chocks, whatever you want to call them. All right. I usually just call them bosses. Keep everything simple. It's a breaker structure. Breaker structure here. So, and where did the flip zone or demand fail? This order block here. All right. This one right here. All right. So there's a high probability that price action was going to come back here. All right. But everything was sort of mitigated here. So I wasn't expecting to go too high. So where's my next point of interest? This wick will likely get mitigated in the lower time frame, 15 seconds. So I drew on my 15. I drew on my 1-minute OB here, and same again. Put an entry on, bang on right there. All right, 2.5 pips. Stop. Aiming for lows. All right, nice little 5-6% trades are there. All right, so what I like to do is take profits usually at 2%. Why? Because you're never going to get it right every single time. And you protect your capital straight away. Next profit target, lows of the current lows. Either 15-minute low or high, depends how far away it is. All right, guys. Or you can chase the 1-hour low or the 4-hour low. So in this case, I'd put it 2%, protect the capital straight away. Second one, down here at 5-6%, and then third one is down here at the 4-hour lows, and the fourth one was obviously lower. All right, lot size gets smaller each time. You got to pay yourself. Oops. So we had these trades on. Let's just see how they played out. We'll go to the 15. So we get 2 orders on there. Came up, created more equal lows. Price action was going range bound. The price action was pretty disgusting, I'm not gonna lie. All right, and we would just tagged him. Just tagged him. All right. Bang. All right. Price action came down. What do we do at the same time? Create equal lows. This is a high probability of price action going to push down in the future. High probability. What to do again? All right. So in this case, I've taken partials at lows. I've taken partials twice. So what likes to happen? Do I move to break even? No, I don't, because price action loves to come back and mitigate your entry point all the fucking time. All right. So I leave it open because it can come back 2-3 times, then go. So in this case, left it open. Price action came back up. I'll go to the 5-minute, just so you can see it a little bit clearer. I'll delete one of these. And price action pushing up. Came to the range, exactly where I entered, and then what did it do again? It dropped again. And there we go. All right. And what do we do? More liquidity. So this is building up, building up. This is, you can highly predict this was going to push down. Guaranteed. You can highly predict it. Look at this. Got 1 over here, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I was very confident this was going to push down. However, not everything goes to plan. So I actually went to bed right here as it started breaking. I was like, sweet, it's breaking. High probability it's going to push down. Literally turn my computer off. All right. This is why you need to take partials, because this is what can happen. what did price action do? We actually had equal highs here that price action was going to grab a bit more liquidity, then drop. And that's what it did. And it came right to this red line up here. That is the edge of the 4-hour sell range. And then turned around and started dribbling right down. Okay, so they're the only two trades I could potentially see. All right, guys, so on the 4-hour chart here. So let's look at what could happen today. All right, we're still ranging hard. All right, we're still in this sell range. We have to spot the obvious. So we do have liquidity, equal highs right here. One, I'll mark one for you. 1, 2. All right, so we've got some equal highs of liquidity. Same down the bottom here. Spot the obvious. We've got equal lows down the bottom. All right. So are we going to come down here and mitigate this before going long? Look, we don't know. We just need to wait for a push in the direction of the market. Okay. So we're range bound. We're in the middle of the range. So let's go down to the 1 hour. Just have a quick look. You know, we've got this trend line of liquidity. We've got this major. This is on the 1 hour. This is a 15-minute order block up here. We do have equal highs in the weekly up here. So we've just had a 1 hour change of trend. All right. So what likes to happen usually in Asian sessions, if they're trending on, we can maybe get a continuation trade to go up here. But we need to be mindful if we are buying in a premium, because we just have a sell-off. So you need to be careful. All right. Same thing. If we are looking for a trade, yes, I do take trades in these areas, but they need to be high probability. My go-to, equal highs created with a breaker structure. All right. That's it. So look, there's going to be two options here. You got to keep it simple. Let's see how the Asian session finishes over the next couple of hours. We can just go range bound. All right. And then we could definitely push up. You've got no idea. All right. Or we could maybe come down and mitigate these levels still. So we can still maybe collect orders here. I might go on this 15 up here. We've got this order block up the top here as well. That price action could definitely respect. This is on the 15, obviously it's huge. We could probably refine that lower. You can see we're sort of starting to trend up a little bit. All right. Look, preferably, I prefer if we swipe down. Come up here, range bound. Maybe do the breaker structure and look for a short down to here, sweep these lows, and then maybe look for a long later on. Okay, that's the most high probability scenario. Next thing, I'm just going to wait for the direction of the market today. I'll wait for the push down. Okay, and maybe look for a long in the back of the range. All right, we could drop lower. There's a lot of imbalance. However, I think the weekly might finish strong. We'll see how we go. All right. I do think these equal highs are a bit targeted, but we are bearish on the 4 hour. All right, the 1 hour and the 15-minute chart is bullish right now. We do have this 1 hour sell range. We're creating some equal highs here as we speak. Will this hold? I'm not quite sure. All right. When we're looking for trades, or when I'm looking for trades, remember, I like to look for a breaker structure that creates equal lows or highs at the same time. And then I'll look for my trade. All right. If you put that in your plan, high probability. Trust me, I'll backtest it, go backtest it, you'll see it. Anyway, guys, look, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. I'll be bringing out some more content, free content on YouTube soon. So make sure you give us a follow. And I'll catch you around next time. I'll probably do another video tomorrow to see if we got any trades tonight. Thanks, guys.